Hi everybody, welcome to Yo Eddie blog. Today we're in my meditation room. This is where I sit. You can see some of the pictures of my teachers and guides behind me. And I want to introduce you to the basic yoga breath today. It's called Ujayii breathing. And the word Ujayii means victory. And we do this breath when we're in yoga class, whether we're practicing the postures or if we're doing a pranayama or a basic breathing exercise. We do this breath to help us gain victory over our mind, over the distractions in our mind. And as you'll see in just a moment, Ujayii breath is a very audible breath. You can hear the breath. And the reason that it's audible is that helps our mind to become focused. We focus on the sound of the breath. To produce the sound takes consciousness, it takes awareness, it takes effort. So by making this effort and focusing on the sound that's created, our mind comes into balance, our mind becomes still, our mind becomes quiet. So let's learn the basics of Ujayii breath, okay? So Ujayii breath is an audible breath, like I said, and it's created with a little constriction in the throat. The easiest way to find this breath is as if you were going to be breathing and fogging up a mirror. You know the sound that we make through the mouth? We would go, and then on the inhale, you'd make this sound. Try that a few times. Inhale through the mouth, exhale through the mouth. Once more. Now, once you can produce that sound, you have the right placement in your throat. The only trick is then to switch it so that the mouth is closed. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to breathe in through the mouth. We're going to start breathing out through the mouth. And halfway through, we're going to close the mouth. Continue breathing out through the nose. It'll look like this. Watch me once. I'm going to inhale. And start my exhale. So I breathe out through my nose. Let's try that together. Inhale through the mouth. Start your exhale through the mouth. Now close. Good. Okay, so you have a sense of breathing out through the nose, creating the Ujayii sound. Now the real trick, the most challenging aspect for people, is to get that breath on the inhale as well. So we're going to start with our mouth closed. We're going to take a deep breath into the nose, trying to place it in the throat, and then exhale through the nose, still placing it in the throat. So listen to this once. I'm going to keep my mouth shut, and I'm going to go. Now try that with me. Inhale. Exhale. Again. And exhale. Last time. Great. So that's the most fundamental introduction to this breath that I could probably give you. There's a lots of details and refinements and different ways that you can kind of manipulate it, create length with it, etc., etc. But we'll go into those in later videos. For now, I just want to introduce you to that, give you the opportunity to actually try and practice with that. You might want to start just by sitting in a chair, sitting on the floor like I am, cross-legged, and just close your eyes, breathe in and out a few times. One of the most common challenges is that people breathe in through the nose, but instead of placing the breath in the throat, they place it in the nostrils. It's really the inhale that gets people, and it ends up sounding like this. On the inhale, they go, and then breathe out through the nose, either, or in through the nose, and then they make the Ujayii on the exhale. So what I want you to really do is just close your eyes, try and place your awareness in the throat. Take a couple rounds with the mouth open, and then with the mouth closed. Keep the breath in the throat. So it's just practice, like anything. If you want to learn a scale on the piano, you have to practice it enough time so that it becomes integrated into your fingers, into your muscle memory, into your brain. It's the same thing with Ujjayi breathing. We don't breathe that way normally through the day, but when we practice yoga, that's the aim. We want to breathe that way. It takes awareness, it takes consciousness, it takes some control, and that awareness, consciousness, and control combined with the sound is going to keep your mind present, it's going to keep you focused, it's going to bring you into the present moment, and it's going to create a great sense of peace, and it'll also help you to really expand and develop your practice. So there's a lot more to explore, but this was an introduction. I hope you enjoyed. Namaste.